y'all, welcome back to the channel. Brian the Divine Healer here with you, getting ready to do your reading today. That's right, we are doing Gemini-Cancer, Cusp. That's right, so if your birthday was June 17th to the 23rd, you are part of the Cusp of Magic. Welcome, come on in, grab yourself a cup of coffee, soda, a beer, whatever you're gonna get. Sit down, it's gonna be juicy because it's part of the Juicy January playlist. So before I get into it, I gotta give a shout out to my loyal subscribers. That's my Divine Squad. Appreciate your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. I really love it. What am I doing with this? Noobs, welcome. Hit the like button, subscribe, become part of the Divine family. Okay? Really appreciate that. So I'm going to use my Lightseer's Tarot deck. We're going to get into your reading today. So basically, noobs, you're probably asking what a cusp is. Basically, it's that transitional period of time, which is the 6 days of June 17th to the 23rd when Gemini turns into Cancer. So that would be the cusp. Okay? Make sense? Okay, good. So with that being said, I'm going to give you a little description of what I do. I lay 2 cards out for your story of your energy, right? The story of your energy is what I collect. And that is the balance of your duality. That's your yin and your yang, your positive, your negative, your good and bad, light and dark side, masculine, feminine, right? So when I pull those 2 cards, I get your energy now, and then I'll lay more cards out here to tell you a story. And within that story will be your message. And after that, I will lay 2 more cards out for your verdict, the finale, the outcome, to close your duality out and send you on your way. So when you go out into the world, make sure you tell everybody about my channel. Appreciate that. And so let me get these couple shuffles here and we'll get right into it. Let's see what's going on for y'all today. How you doing, by the way? You doing all right? Did you have a good Christmas? Getting ready for New Year's? Right. That's good shit. All right, let me just keep going here. A couple more. See what the deal is. One more. I just feel like one more. No. Well, come on now. I'm being a little finicky here. Wow. Struggle. A little challenging, huh? All right. I think we're good. Okay, here's the first card of your duality, right? Lover's card. Yeah. Is this what is on your mind? You want a relationship, you want to find your soulmate, or, you know, maybe something along those lines. Lover's card. All right. That's part of it. Let's get the other half, and then let's just get into the story here. This is going to be good. Ooh. Wow. The Devil card. Well, that's, you know, trickery, manipulation. That's lying, cheating, deceiving. That's also self-sabotaging. So maybe that you are feeling a little bit It's hard to read this because you got 2 major arcanas, the Lovers and the Devil card. Those are 2 major events. It's very significant right now. Okay. So I'm not sure if you're in a relationship and there's some trickery going on, or you're in a relationship where you are self-sabotaging some shit. Not quite sure, but we're going to get into the story now here, people. We're going to figure this out together. Okay? That's what I like. Togetherness. Okay. Here's your first card of the story. 8 of Swords. Look at her bound. See her hands are tied. She's got a blindfold on. She has all these birds flocking around her head. But see, she's looking in a mirror, okay? And that mirror is the reflection of yourself. So the Eight of Swords is trapped in your mind, some mental conflictions, right? Yeah, so you really are, I really think that you have a way out of this thought process, but it's the duality. So this really signifies the clarity on this Devil card, which is self-sabotage. So whether you're in a relationship or you want to be in one, there's some self-sabotaging energy, which was reflecting in this card to say that you are really like this, but you see yourself like this in your mind, right? Okay, so let's get another card and figure out what this is. I really like that card. Well, it's a decision, right? It's an intimate decision. You have two choices, and you are not sure of the choice because you are trapped in your mind, but only on your own will, right? So it's like a little over-exaggerating in your own self about maybe you think your person is a manipulator. Well, this is you. This is you. So this is you self-sabotaging a relationship or one that you might want. Your counterpart, your soulmate, whatever. But that's leaving you to have some kind of mental trappedness, and it's about making a decision, okay? It's an intimate, blind choice, okay? Because you have two ways to go. It's like a fork in the road, okay? All right, this is sounding pretty good, okay? Yeah, and the choices is about you moving forward successfully, smooth sailing, right? Smooth sailing. You want to get away. You want this decision that you were trapped in your mind about. You want it to be smooth. You want it to be easy. You want to go with the flow kind of thing. You don't want ripples. You don't want tidal waves and tsunamis and shit. You just want it to be easy. Okay? Which makes sense. I'm feeling about this Lover's card here for a second. I mean, there's other definitions, but, I'm going to get my book real quick and I want to check this out because I want to find out. Because I don't really feel this is like a relationship type deal. I think this is something more. Okay, so let me just, for the first time, bust out this book and see what this really is signifying here. I mean, there's like 72 cards to memorize of all the definitions, so sometimes we do forget what the actual, we forget sometimes what all the definitions mean, okay? So here we go, saying that it's basically, it signifies the attraction towards a sensitive life which carries within the idea of the fall of man. And the willingness and consciousness of temperance, okay? So you want to basically there's some like pieces that are necessary to put together, okay? Interpretations, pieces, it says the old meanings fall to pieces of necessity with the old pictures, but even the interpretations of the latter, some of them were of the order of commonplace and others were false in symbolism. Okay. So what that is telling me is that this is you in your energy struggling between deciding what is basically old and what is new. In short, okay, the interpretation that you are trying to it's like you're self-sabotaging some kind of way that you're looking at something, right? Because there's one and two, right? So there's a man and a female. So I would say that's your masculine, feminine energy sides, because we all carry both those traits, masculine and feminine, right? And so with that duality, we'll say it's a little self-sabotaging for you. Maybe it's a little manipulative for you, which is really getting you stuck in your head about making a choice, probably to discern what is and what was. And the decision that you want to make, you want it to be very smooth. You want it to go and be easygoing, pretty much, right? Wow, how do you like that? First time for everything, right? So here we go with the next card. Yeah, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. So this is pertaining to your stability. This is your finances. This is your career. This is you wanting to be stable. You're very intelligent. You're beautiful. I mean, you want to sit high on that throne. So I feel that you're overthinking a choice that is already basically there for you, because you kind of know, old and new. And this is the self-sabotaging idea of becoming this Queen of Pentacles. So this stability, being on top of, all of your earthly realm stuff, right? It's planting a harvest, the roots. It's building that foundation that you already have, and you're not really seeing it. Okay? So, that was interesting. Let's keep trucking along here and get to more of this story so we can really get a little more clarity for all of this. Yeah, you're single. You're abundant. Right? You got some shit going for you, and this is probably what you don't see, so maybe we will revert back to the lovers as the relationship counterpart, soulmate thing, instead of going off of the book definition. I just wanted that clarity because I was feeling something different with that. But now with this Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, is that you don't see what you have for yourself now. You don't see your own worth. You don't see what you have to offer. And it's you being abundant and single and standing on your throne like too easy. So this choice that you're trying to make easy for yourself not necessarily is one that you need to make, because you kind of are just making this harder on yourself, which is the self-sabotaging energy, okay? Yeah. Maybe you're just killing any possibilities for relationships or other people trying to come in because you're just overthinking of a choice of like, are they gonna... The choice, are you thinking maybe that your future partner or relationship that you might be trying to acquire, you're self-sabotaging on purpose because you think they're going to get away with taking away your stability because you're single and abundant? That's what it is, my friends. You are in your head thinking about, should I put myself out there? Should I not put myself out there? Should I be ready for a relationship even though I'm not seeing myself correctly? And you're fearing, you're overthinking that someone is going to come in and just take away your shit, take away your stability, take away your throne, basically, as the Queen of Pentacles. Because you are single and abundant, and you like that idea. So this is like a heads or tails. This is a toss-up of which direction you're trying to go in. Here's your next card. And Queen of Swords. Right. You're very... I want to say that you're very poised to cut shit off, cut shit down. you'll hear people, but you're not really, if you don't like what they say, you're just going to cut it off. And so I really feel that I think that you're sad. You have a little bit of sadness about being single, okay? And in that sadness, you also are overthinking about, is somebody gonna, come in very quick, pretty smoothly, smooth operator, and basically take your stability away from you that you've worked on. And this is the self-sabotaging energy. So yes, this now makes you a little bit of sadness going on, because you do want a relationship. You want your, your lover, your counterpart, to your soulmate to be there, because you are one half. We all are all one half. You know what I mean? So here comes your next card, 5 of Cups. Well, that's a little sadness and despair for you. Back to back, right? You're displeased with what is in front of you, not already seeing what you have. So this is kind of what I was playing off of you're not seeing yourself in the light that you should be, because you are a qualified partner, other counterpart, but you have this manipulating way about you, which is the overthinking part of making a decision to worry about if someone's going to come in and take away your stability and be, and you're single and you're abundant and shit, but it's making you very, very sad to feel that maybe some of the options that are before you aren't worth it, right? And you're maybe thinking that there's nothing else better out there for you, so maybe I should just stay single. Let's continue. Well, we'll take you. Okay, well, here comes Judgment. Judgment card. And that is a little bit too... it's a little too vague for you call it. Maybe you are calling judgment on this. Maybe you're calling judgment on this self-sabotaging energy. Pull your head out of your ass, basically, with this 8 of Swords, to make a choice and move forward smoothly in your abundance, because you are single, but a little sad and despair that there's not a lot out there for you to choose from, or what's before you is not really satisfying. And so judgment is being called on that to find out this. Boom. Man, 5 of Swords. So the judgment is now that you are changing the way that you think, okay? I'm not going off of the definition of the tarot. Hit the like button and subscribe. Become part of the Divine family. Appreciate that. Wow. Yeah. So 5s represent change. Swords is your mind. It's your communication. So maybe you're going to change the way that you think about the way you see yourself in the world. Or maybe change the way that you see others, see you. Maybe you're just feeling like a little self-sabotaging because you think people are going to take from you, right? You're just going to come in and slowly pick away at your abundance because you are single. You got shit going on for yourself. That does make you a little sad, and seeing what's out there isn't satisfying for you. And so the judgment is for you to be changing the way that you think about this whole thing, which is making the decision, thinking not everybody's out to get you and what you got. And so that's probably part of a lot of that 8 of Swords, keeping yourself in your own mind trapped. 9 of Cups. All right. So the Knight of Cups is that now here comes an offer. Okay. Once you change your thought process of this self-sabotaging energy that you feel that anybody that's going to come into your life isn't going to see you for your true worth, and they're going to try to take from you and, make you feel less than, and that's going to make you a little bit sad to really understand that there's the people that are out there aren't worth it for me. But you do call judgment on that thinking, ending your Eight of Swords, changing the way that you think, and now someone's going to come in and present you an offer, right? The Knight of Cups. But with the Five of Swords, that's a big old beat. Go home, beat. Get down, dog. Get down. Time out, people. Time out. I got him. Come on. Inside. Girl, he's gone. He's gone. Yeah, sorry about that. I was like a bee like this big. You probably heard him buzzing around. Yeah, my dog is a very good protector, so she'll eat the hell out of that shit. Okay, so with the judgment here, there's, like I said, there's the two ways. It's you change your mind about the way that you see things, about how you perceive maybe people coming into your life and wanting to take from you and leaving you sad and without shit. Or it could be that you now, once the judgment is called for this, and you decide to now make the choice to go ahead and put yourself out there. You're a little defensive in this. You're a little guarded with this. And so now you're guarded with an offer that's coming into you. Knight of Cups. Okay. Knight of Cups could be, it is an offer that's coming towards you, but it's like, it doesn't seem serious. It's like flirtatious. It's kind of like almost player energy. This is your perception of it, maybe. That's why you're a little guarded, right? I really feel this is the direction of what that is. It's not changing your mindset. It's being guarded against this new offer coming into you because you feel like people are going to take shit from you. So 2 cards came out, which is going to complete the story. And so the bottom is the top. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Okay, so what you thought was completely right. You were this. Okay, so the offer that's coming into you is love, is wish fulfillment. It is total love, abundance. It is making you emotionally complete, and it's going to be very successful. Okay, so all your worries are now going to be gone because you were really self-sabotaging yourself, keeping yourself stuck. Not making a decision to put yourself out there because you thought people were going to come in, take what you have for your stability because you are single and abundant. And that would definitely make anybody fucking sad and not see, what's really out there and just look at the options as like trash. And so here comes the judgment on that. And the judgment is now the smooth sailing that you wanted to take is going to come true, but you're going to stay a little defensive, a little guarded against this new offer that comes in. But the offer that comes in is fantastic. It is all that you want. It's a wish fulfillment. It is complete emotional abundance. And the 6 of Wands makes it very successful. So congratulations for pulling your head out of your ass. Meaning you got out of this 8 of Swords energy. Bravo. Bravo. Okay, so noobs, that has been the story. Here comes the outcome, the verdict. So hit the like button, subscribe, become part of the divine family. Appreciate it. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to get 2 more cards to close out your energy here. So what are the outcome? 6 of Cups. Well, with the 6 of Cups and the Lover's energy, this is somebody from your past. This is somebody from your past that comes in and offers you this 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment, complete emotional abundance, successfully. Yes, somebody from your past, 6 of Cups. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 9 of Swords. Man, That goes right with the devil energy. Yeah, you think the worst. You just think that, oh my God, this is going to be a disaster. Maybe you've already been down this road with this person. Maybe this is your fear of them trying to take from your abundance. Yeah. And the self-sabotaging energy is that it is somebody from your past, but you are like thinking the worst about it. Which brings you back to the Eight of Swords. Oh my goodness. Sometimes perception is a hell of a mother heller. I'm not going to say those F words because if you're 18 and under, get the hell out of here. But that shit sucks. Sometimes we see things differently because we are in this self-sabotaging energy. And we're not seeing things for what they are. Or who they are. Yeah. I don't know. There's not much more than that. I mean, I can see why that you would be a little sad about making this decision to accept this offer from this past person. I mean, who is trying to give you the Ten of Cups. Yeah. And a successful relationship. Very passionate one too. But the person from your, well, yeah, it is a person from your past. That you're just thinking the worst. You're thinking it's not going to work. You're thinking it's not going to be smooth. And this is kind of the tie up between your, the Two of Swords and making this decision. Because I mean, shit, it's not that smooth, and you think that this person's going to come in and take from you, right? And unfortunately, that's the freaking world we live in, where we got these gold diggers and these people that put on these fronts like, hey, I love you, but then like, how much money you got? Screw that shit. I understand that shit. I've been through that shit. And off with your head. Boom. Quick to cut that shit off. Right. So, my friends, that has been the reading. Don't stay stuck in your head too long. Don't overthink some shit. If you really feel that this person's, going to take from you, get out of your head and make that decision. Because only you can make that choice. They are presenting this offer to you that really looks pretty good. Ten of Cups, Six of Wands. But the self-sabotaging trickery is in with yourself. And it is a past person that you definitely think the worst of. Meaning you think they're coming in just for what you have to offer. Well, my friends, trust your intuition. Let that shit play out. You'll figure it out because you will get out of this. Okay? Trust me, you will. So with that being said, thank you for your time. That has been your reading. I appreciate it. I enjoy you guys coming out here, getting your messages from me. Newbies, if you haven't hit the like button, please do so now. If you haven't subscribed, also, please do now. And so, remember, life isn't easy. And we can get trapped in our minds about a whole bunch of shit. But trust the divine, because he always tells you it's inside of you that you know the easy answers. Okay? So trust yourself. Don't sabotage yourself. And play it out. With that being said, hope you have a great day. Peace and pray. We'll see you again.